Ivory Coast have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open, and the opposition defence might be stretched.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Wahi. Kessié shifted upfield. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's a quick ball upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Boga. That is a great pick out. Gissel! And the ball's come loose here. Quality ball. Ndika gets across to intercept that. Kessié. Pepe. Oh, look at the space here. Bob gets it clear. Played in by Kessié. Defending of the desperate variety. That's been drilled forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bob. And here's Haaland. Doué. Singo goes forward. Aim forwards. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Østigard. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That is lovely. Cleared away. And that has been cleared.
Norway clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. has been well intercepted. Tries to get it clear. And here's Haaland. Out to the right. Now it gets the shot away!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And it's played forward. Ndika gets over and intercepts. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a lovely, neat pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ndika. Forward it goes. Oh, can he get onto this? Does really well to win the ball there. Kessié. Wahi, and he shoots! He's missed, but not by that far. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely feet. Boga. Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ødegaard, now he's got space here. Can he finish? And he's there to clear it. Fofana. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Haaland. Bob. Haaland. That's the keeper's ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Pepe. And here's Wahi. Wahi! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Østigard makes the interception. Ryerson. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. And he's lost his great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pepe gets it away. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. That's going to go a long way. Pepe, forwards and with intent. Chooses to go back. Kessié. Bob. Nice looking ball. Fofana. Boga. Ødegaard. Now it's Ødegaard. Haaland. And he's managed to get free. Hangs one in. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. Pepe. Driven forward. Doué. Up towards the front line. Defending of the desperate variety. He's shifting through the gears here. Norway couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kessié moved on forwards. Great work on the overlap. Oh, sweet feet. Pings it across. Boga wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. We'll to review the first half.
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Ivory Coast are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we are already promptly back underway. A chance for a shot! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, such a clever touch. Bob. Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a nice ball. Shot a goal! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Norway grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Wahi. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Norway have reclaimed it. Gesson. Searching pass he's played there.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Singo. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Lovely bit of skill. Cross. Up he goes! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Ivory Coast, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Haaland. He could be in here. Now it's Bob. Ødegaard. Singo forwards and with intent. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. Kessier. Aim forwards. Haaland chasing after it. Haaland. Pepe. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Has a look and plays it forward. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Norway can make their change now with a break in play. And it's played forward. Can he latch on to this? And that's out of reach. And he cuts out the supply. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Ryerson certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Boga. Real chance here. Real chance! And he hits the net. And they get themselves in front. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Ustigard, nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Wahi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Kessié. Kessié forwards and with intent. Proves too strong. Looking for a decent ball in. Nice control. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Spread out to the left. Thinks about the shot. That's really well manoeuvred.
Norway really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Single. He's onto it in a flash. Well read, nice interception. Ødegaard. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good spread. There's the delivery. Takes a shot! And again! Goal! Norway are back in business. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Boga. Cross. A corner it is then. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
We expected better, and so did he.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played towards the front line.
Ivory Coast clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Climbs up big! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Pepe. And here's Wahi. Shot, surely! And that's a real chance missed. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's through, now is he in?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ivory Coast making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Deftly away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Moved on forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Gesson. And here's Wahi. And he's there to get it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Haaland!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Fofana, and it's played forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Danger averted for now. It's gone for a throw-in. He's found a way through. He's got space in the area. That's been drilled forward. Great defending, strong and determined. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. 90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still. Ivory Coast pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Lofted upfield, calmly anticipates. Kessier. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Does really well to win the ball there. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, great chance! And a chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Kessier. And he's picked out the run. Wahi. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Pepe. Oh, it's Pepe! Well, that is asking for trouble. Kessier. Guessel tries a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Ustigard with the clearance. That's a throw. Boga. That's tidy. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Boga. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Ball's out once more. Oh, he's played it in low. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ball played right into his path. Can he deliver? Oh, it's come loose. And it's Ødegaard. Cuts out the pass. And the counter is on. That looks a good ball through. Kosunu. Now it's Wahi. Played out to the right. And he welcomes it in. He's beaten the last man. He can get that clear. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Seri, aim forwards. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. He is through here. Just the keeper to beat. Well, the defence proved in. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Up towards the front line. Kosunu gets over and intercepts. Seri. And here's Wahi. Out to the right. It's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Ivory Coast take the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Out to the left it goes. And it's been played through. Guessel. Clearly not happy with that. Wahi! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Kosunu tries to clear. Do have a chance to counter here. Ivory Coast, moments now away from seeing this one out. Chance! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
And he thumps it clear. Nice physical challenge. That's really well manoeuvred.
Ivory Coast really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Tries to cross.
Norway really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
This might spell danger. Ødegaard.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Ødegaard goes forward. Kessier. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win.